We'll hear you, but other people won't.
Fuck them.
Okay. All right.
They might not want to hear what I got to say.
Well, they definitely never want to hear what I have to say either, but that doesn't stop me, so it shouldn't stop you either.
Is to the loser.
All right. You ready to do this?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome. This is the dumbest podcast on your desk, and I am Manny McDoucheson.
And I'm Clayton Keck.
And with us today is the frontman, a.k.a. singer, a.k.a. the only thing that he has to bring to a show is a microphone.
Although I do help out, I help load the drums sometimes.
So, well, you know what?
Hey, all right, commendable.
I used to help Drew all the time back in the day.
Yeah, very much so.
But the old long night days, I had to help Johnny at the end of the night because
Johnny, I haven't thought about that guy in forever.
We finished his set, and he'd just be talking, and we're trying to get the fuck out of there. His drums are just fully loaded. Everyone's leaving, so it's like, all right. I look at the bass player. We start breaking it down. Oh, thanks, guys.
All right. Well, I still feel like you have to finish your introduction of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve.
How you sons of bitches doing?
Hey.
Oh man, I'm happy that you're here. We had Face and Doug in here.
Mm-hmm.
They told me that we shouldn't have you here.
Well, they also said you wouldn't have wanted to be here. So
I just don't interview well.
Well, neither do we.
No, this is he said he was going to come there, and Face did, and then he never really. After it happened, he never said anything about it. Then you messaged me like, "Hey, you want to be on?" I'm like, yeah, "Okay, sure. What the fuck? Why not?" You know?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But and he still hadn't said shit about it. So I'm guessing the experience wasn't good. I don't know.
I thought it went good.
Well, I'm currently in the middle of editing that episode, and I was laughing. Even listening back to the episode.
That's the point, man.
Yeah, very much so. Because we say a lot of dumb things on this podcast, which is why we're called the dumbest podcast on your desk. Because, we're dumb.
But we have fun.
Yes, very much so.
It's an endearing quality.
It is.
So sometimes the dumb podcasts are the funny ones,
Yeah.
Well, we try, especially with the amount of times the word "cum" was said during the John Wayne Gacy series. There's that word again.
I did start listening because you didn't tell me what the name of the podcast was. You was like, "You want to be on my podcast?" I'm like, well, "Okay, fine." And you didn't. I'm like, did you even say anything else? So I looked on your page to see. Okay, that must be it. So I looked it up. I listened to like the first 2 episodes. I think the second one, I'm talking about the whale sperm. So,
oh yeah.
I was like, all right, well, I can see how this is gonna go.
Yeah. I forgot about that shit. That's good.
As far as I got though.
Shit.
I listen to podcast. I listen to like a lot of history fucking podcasts, fucking audible book shit, so historical fiction.
Yeah.
So I'm always, if I'm not listening to music, it's something like that, and I always need like another podcast that's just kind of out there and just makes me laugh, like the Always Sunny stuff. They put out there.
Oh yeah.
I caught up with that. And
Okay.
they stopped doing it. I guess they're touring or something. So I was like, at the end of their last episode, like they'll probably come back to it. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Because they review every episode, and it's freaking hilarious because it's just them talking about, and then they barely, without their podcast director there to put them on track. I mean, they just fucking go off rambling and shit's great.
I mean, honestly, I'm interested to see what you think once you get to our like deep dive episodes on people and
people profiles.
Yeah, I mean, we did a 4-part series on Dr. Kevorkian, and
which was good. I really liked talking about Dr. Kevorkian.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
Interesting dude there, man. We could have made that a longer episode had I put in like some of the political shit.
Yeah.
Same thing with Gacy. We could have made that longer with all the political shit.
So that's a real dude, right?
Dr. Kevorkian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He was known as Dr. Death or the Suicide Doctor.
I love the Dr. Death term.
He was the first person that would assist people in suicides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doc, I want to die.
Yeah, literally.
I can help you with that.
You know, we actually did a story. A woman from Pennsylvania, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Going through cancer and wanted an assisted suicide because it's like, why keep suffering from dealing with cancer? Like, just let me end my own life. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she took a lot of shit for it
honestly,
too.
it's hard to say, because I'm not in that situation. But if I was, I probably would think the same way. Like, I fear fucking being old. I'm getting old now. I'm only 45. Like, my body feels it. Mm-hmm. So when I'm like actually old, I can't fucking function or I can't wipe my own ass. I'm, hey, you know what? Just overdose me or something.
Done.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that would be the one time where I would have no problem injecting a shitload of heroin in my veins. And I don't even like needles. But yeah, you could go ahead and put that shit in. Wow, that got dark.
Moving on.
Oh, I say that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because whenever we do deep dives, I derail the conversation so fucking bad sometimes where I just gotta go. Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, we can't find your way back to okay. Instead of saying, where was they talking about?
Yeah.
Find your way back. It's like, just take the other trail.
It usually at that point, what happens is he's just like trying to find his place back on the page where he left off.
That's why I don't write anything down. If I try to find something, I'm like,
oh, I forgot your highlighter.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I could have used it earlier.
Oh,
yeah.
for fucking sure. Because he kept losing his place over and over again, which didn't help that we ate the fucking Mindman chocolate too. So that really didn't help at all.
I will say I'd have an interesting story about that because, like, looking for my place there at that time, the words were just really, really blending together, and for a brief moment, there was times where it looked like they were kind of moving, and it was not helping me find my place at all.
Well, we got through it.
Oh, eventually. Yes.
Very much so.
Ooh. But yeah, Mindmen's, man. Mindmen mushrooms. I actually highly recommend them.
Yes, I do too.
I do.
Yes.
Soothing.
Especially the chocolates. The chocolate.
Oh, the chocolates are amazing.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Steve, happy Hitler's birthday.
Hey, absolutely.
Happy Hitler.
Damn it. Fuck that one up.
Yeah, you did.
You fuck.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
Never been with your ratchet.
wait, what?
Isn't it 420?
It is.
Yes, sir.
Shit. That's why as soon as I got home from work, my stepdaughter's boyfriend is upstairs already rolling fucking blunts. I'm like, all right. That's probably why I had to force myself to take a nap. I was going to try to stay up. Running ragged, so
Yeah.
falling asleep at the wheel is
Not an option.
like it's
no.
like I'm like yelling at myself. I was smacking myself in the face today. That shit hurts when you smack yourself in the face when you know it's coming.
I mean, I think getting slapped in the face in general, no matter who does it, hurts.
I think it might hurt worse if you do it yourself, though. I don't
I
know.
was
I've been slapped in the
absolutely
face,
gonna
and when I
say that.
did it, it didn't. It was different. It was
Oh, well, yeah, of course it's different, but
ow, shit. And I still was starting to fall asleep. I had to pull over, slam a fucking hot coffee, burn my throat. It's all good.
coffee.
Well, sounds like you made it through it.
I'm not even a coffee drinker.
I'm not either. Funny story with me and coffee is I think that it warms up my body during the winter when I drink it, which is absolutely not fucking true. Because supposedly it constricts your blood vessels or something, which doesn't help do anything with regulating body temperature during the winter. But supposedly it is supposed to help keep you cool during the summer. My neighbor used to swear by it. I don't know.
That's iffy.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean,
it could be.
Placebo effect, maybe?
I don't know. This was a man who would cut his grass in slacks and a button-up shirt
Okay.
and drink coffee all day long. He'd sit on his front porch and just do nothing but just drink coffee all day long.
Hi, neighbor. Did you know that coffee keeps you cool in the summer?
That's what he told me. Just straight black coffee, no cream, no sugar. And I just look at this man like, I don't understand how you can drink
I
this
mean,
stuff.
to me, it kind of sounded like he was the leader of a cult. He was trying to pull you in.
He was the leader of the block cult.
The neighborly warm smile, inviting eyes.
Come on in and drink this punch.
Well, I don't know about the punch.
Everyone's doing it.
I used to eat his food though.
Yeah.
You never know what's in that. There's many different ways that can be poisoned that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. But hey, the cult leaders nowadays might have it tasting a little bit better so you don't notice you're dying.
Oh God, what was that?
I mean, people know, like, if you're sucked into a cult, like, there's awareness. Like, people nowadays know, like, you know.
No,
Nah.
no, they don't,
But you
dude.
would think, right?
Dude,
I mean, I know.
Dude, QAnon.
On the
People are a
outside,
lot more
it's just
stupid these
people
days,
looking
Yes, very
in
much
from
so.
the outside notice it, but as far as those
But like,
people
I'm not saying
go,
if you're in one. Say like if you're not in one, and then
Oh,
something
yeah.
happens, and someone, you know,
Yeah.
you're not, you can't tell you're being approached by some cult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
I watch enough TV too to be like, this guy's a fucking cult leader. I watch too much TV, so I'm starting to predict every show. Like that wouldn't really happen. Like,
I mean,
it's the same thing with QAnon. Like QAnon just turned into a super fucking cult, and apparently, whoever started QAnon did it as a joke, but was
I would say because the name that QAnon sounds like a joke. Like,
Oh, yeah.
what the fuck is that? It sounds stupid.
yeah, but apparently, the way that it got started was they said
It's like an acronym
everything.
for some shit. I don't know.
You know, I can't remember if it was an acronym for something.
If I could even spell it. Fuck. QINON.
Actually, at that point, you would just say QION.
Yeah.
QION.
QION. That's like the QION.
Oh shit. So well, since it's early on, let's go ahead and get into Pig Horse Camel.
yes.
Since I don't want to let this piece of shit fucking derail us by talking about the old band.
Hey.
Times
Oh,
back then,
honestly,
though,
I had meant to
Good
queue up
songs, yeah,
some.
absolutely.
I had meant to queue up some of your music to play as an intro for when we
I was
introduced
gonna
you.
say, you should, I mean, no offense. I love the guys, you know, Brandon and fucking Escape the Paradigm, but you guys probably should use one of our songs for your intro and outro.
I mean,
Maybe
we
next,
could.
do like season, maybe next season.
Oh, we
I'm just
technically.
kidding.
I'm about to say we
I don't wanna
technically
take-
don't
I-
have
Hey.
seasons.
I'm just.
You know
messing
what
with
I'm
Brandon
hearing
and
right
them.
now? Sponsorship option.
Yeah, you want to pay us to use your music?
Yeah, absolutely.
We could definitely work something out, but like us paying for anything right now is ridiculous.
Well, yeah, it's the same for us right now.
Right.
We barely want to even practice. It's like, what? How much do you need for that? I guess.
Yeah,
$5. What the fuck?
dude. That's how we.
I need money for antiquing. Come on.
Dude, that sounds like something Face would say.
It's actually Doug.
That's Doug.
Well, not really. I mean, I make fun of him. 'Cause
I don't know
him
why,
and
but
his
that's
lady are always going. They're buying crazy fun shit. It's fun. Cool. Some of the shit's like, I walk upstairs. It's like there's like mannequins everywhere. They're all, like just stuffed animals. It's pretty cool. I like it, but it's like fuck. You're gonna run out of room, man. And they got like 4 dogs.
So it doesn't come across at all like
There's
a
that word
serial
again.
killer lives there?
No. Very, very humbling. They're just interested in interesting shit.
Oh, okay.
So just go
Man,
antiquing.
Who knew?
Hey.
All
If I had the
right.
time and the money, I'd have a van and I'd be at every fucking antique, every yard sale, all that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been thinking about hitting up some yard sales just to see what I can find. And then I really think about it like I already got too much shit in my fucking house
Right.
anyway.
Well,
I gotta get rid of shit.
We got not much room. I'm staying in the basement. Me and my woman of our house, and her daughters are occupy the upstairs for the most part, and half finished basement. We started working on it, and then we got busy, lazy, and money wasn't
Yeah.
coming as regularly, and then you got your one problem after another too.
Yeah.
Cars and other house shit. So.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting on the couch looking at the TV through studded, studs.
Yeah.
Where there should be a wall. So I'm, playing video games, watching TV, and reading my iPad at the same time. Fucking multitasking.
Stupid.
For 2
iPads.
hours. And then I fall asleep and go to work, do it again.
Do you own an iPhone?
No, I got an iPad though. I don't know if that's a big deal. It was a gift. I'm like, hell yeah.
Okay, it was
what
a
do I do
gift.
with this fucking thing?
All right. I was about to say. I was gonna say give you shit, but since it was a gift, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, it's cool what I use it for. I'm just messing around trying to learn these little recording programs and shit. Because
Yeah.
I like it.
I've been told
I can't stare
Apple
at the screen
products.
too long either. My
Yeah.
eyes start to fucking burn. Everything turns blurry.
Oh, then you need a blue light filter.
I know.
Yeah.
I just got some, and I'm still getting used to them. I'll be reading something, and I look up like, oh no, That's why you gotta put the glasses at the end of the nose so you can kind of roll your eyes up and look.
No, I can't.
That's how grandpas do it.
No, that's how he
What are
does
you
it
saying,
because
boy?
he's got bifocals now.
Yeah, feeling like an old timer here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say the thing, like, moving on.
Oh,
Get away from this old time talk.
Hey,
All right. Well, you know what?
I thought you were gonna do the crows.
No, at that, if I was going to do that, I would do.
Oh my God.
there you go.
Is that your lovely voice? In it?
No,
No.
It sound like you.
No.
Oh my God. A little bit of metrosexual flair.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait to tell Jersey, dude. I can't fucking wait.
Who's that?
That's who that is.
You're gonna tell Jersey, hey, you got called a flamboyant me.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna like it. I don't really care.
There's something wrong with it for him, I'm sure.
Oh God, dude, I can't wait to get that fucker back in here now.
I don't even know who he is.
That's if he ever shows up.
Yeah. So we've had him on the podcast multiple times, and then we tried to have him back. He no showed
Twice.
Yes. Now
That's fireable.
Yes.
Now I understand the no call, I understand the no call the last time, the no show second time, but the no show I really don't understand.
Yeah.
He could have just brought his ass here.
Yeah.
But his phone was fucked up. It had been fucked up for a
I gotta
while.
be in jail or something bad. Like if it's a no call, if I no show, I'll call. So I go at work. I'm like, fuck. I'm like 5 minutes. I'm gonna be 5 minutes late. Damn it.
I'm really thinking that maybe all of his success on our podcast really got to him.
Yeah, he's got more success than we do, and this is our podcast.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Well,
Anyway,
this one's
Pig
for you,
Horse Camel.
Jersey.
Pig Horse Camel, bring it.
Yeah. So the other band. We're gonna record some songs here soon. We got a buddy who's got a good ear for the shit, and we're gonna take our time. We're actually working on our own shit, just kind of learning the process. Well, Doug and Face, just kind of not Face so much as Wags.
Yeah.
They both got he's recording the drums on his own, send them to us, and I'm like, well, put some tracks on there. Doug's like, cool, dude, want to. Like, dude, just put a rhythm track on there and then send it to me so I can practice to it at least. I don't need everybody else.
Yeah.
And it's like pulling teeth. I got like 4 or 5 of them now finally. But it's a better way. Like now that I have that thing, I can listen to the iPad. Get the music like that. I can write songs that way.
Okay.
And because we get to practice that hardly ever. It's like if we all there are practicing, someone's not.
Yeah.
But we still work it out. Now I'm able to practice at home more often now too. So at least I get my work in.
Yeah.
So, but we're 6 songs we're hoping, and then hopefully we're supposed to start next month. It ain't happening now. We got to push it back.
Okay.
But once it gets going, we'll have a song out before all the rest of them are done.
Okay.
Because I'm just tired of waiting.
So probably by the time this episode actually
Yeah.
possibly actually drops.
Takes you guys a while.
Yeah, well, we ended up pushing up Face and Doug's because there was something coming up at the end, either at the end of April or at the beginning of May that I think y'all had a show or something.
We had a show.
I can't remember, but there was a reason why we were trying to push it a little early.
Oh, you mean early in the day? Because we played at Kelly's that night.
Yeah, y'all
And
played at Kelly's that night, but I wanted to say
I thought he did.
we had said something about a show possibly in April or something like that. Oh, yeah, it was possibly happening in April.
Yeah.
Or it might, but
I think that might have been Ed fucking asked me. Damn, what band was it?
Anguish?
No, not Green Jelly.
Oh,
He asked me for that one, but we can't do it. It's on a Wednesday. There was a band he had coming in on Power Man 5000.
Oh,
It was gonna be a Saturday show. And
that's in July.
That's the July one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the date that I don't know any other shows in April that we're trying to get on. So.
Well. Again, that recording happened like fucking what seemed like a month and a half ago. But we don't really keep track of time here. Anytime we talk about anything, we always say at the time of this recording.
But we never actually give the time. So,
No, you try to, and then I keep telling you to stop doing that.
well, today on these recordings, we're gonna know because of it being Hitler's birthday.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, 3 episodes today. Jesus.
That's work right there, man. 3 in them.
Oh God. Yeah. Still started from the bottom. Now we here.
So your upcoming dates that you know of is up in July.
Oh, yeah?
As of right now,
No, we're
or?
not on that show.
Oh, okay.
We have
Okay.
April 18th. That's the one at 912 Avenue.
Yes, I think it was. I think
How
it was
do you
that
say
one.
that venue? What's the proper? Because it's like
I have no idea.
I
I've never
like,
been. I've never been there.
Welcome to the 912. You know, 912, 912.
Nuevo
912.
Nuevo Uno Dos.
You do that? Oh, yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, we're playing there May 18th.
May 18th.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
I
coming
doubted
up from
myself for
here.
a second. I'm like, is that right? Yeah. All
Okay.
original bands. It's gonna be pretty cool.
All right.
6 bands.
I'll try to. Since I'm almost done editing the Face and Doug episode right now, I'll try to like add that in there towards the end. May 18th at the 912 in Griffith.
Yep.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right. So, anything else coming up for you guys? Beyond that, that you may know of?
Besides, coming.
There's
Hey.
another show. I don't know where it's at. It's in July.
All right.
It's with Eyes of Anguish.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I hear they're looking for a new drummer.
Really?
Yeah.
Drummers are bastards, man. I tell you. Fucking bastards.
Oh my god.
It's like they know, like, these motherfuckers can't do shit without me.
Yeah, yeah.
What you do, you get your drummer to record all his tracks, his drum tracks, right?
For like a whole year or something.
Like all,
ahead of
like
time.
just whatever songs you have, and then make sure that you have that shit. So when you don't show up, you can crank that shit. You guys can jam to the fucking
Yeah.
the tracks. It's like screw this. And if you gotta do a show that way, fuck it, man.
You
Fuck
know,
that
that,
shit
that
to the
sounds
PA.
like you may have had to use that option a time or two.
No, it's something I put in a consideration file. You know,
Okay, because I mean, it seemed pretty specific. So,
No, I've actually seen that
it's hard to
before.
hold on to drummers
yeah.
If I
Yeah.
remember correctly,
with the drum track playing and bands playing to it.
yeah, I want to say it was Maggot Twat. I could have this fucking band wrong, but I want to say
just go with Megatwat. That's great. That's fine.
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
But I want.
At least you came up with a band name that's pretty provocative and pretty hilarious. I don't know if it's Megatwat or Horse.
No, but I want to say it was them. They actually had a puppet in the background that was doing the mimicking
Oh,
the
that's
drums.
cool. I
Yeah.
think I've seen some of that. Maybe I don't know. That sounds familiar.
No, this was when the bowling alley Camelot was open, and they was all the
times
shit ton of bands that's been in and out of there. Saw Kitty there.
We played there twice. They're both good shows.
Ooh, I saw God damn it, out of Chicago, Jungle Rot in there.
Oh,
Yes.
I seen Jungle Rot in it's like fucking somewhere in Chicago, in those smaller clubs. I can't even think which one it was.
Yeah, they're based out of somewhere either in
Wisconsin or
Chicago.
something,
No, I
they're in
think
Chicago.
yeah, I
North
think
side
they're
or something?
Chicago. Either Chicago or just outside of it, something like
They
that.
play up in Wisconsin a lot. That's probably why.
That's
Probably why I think they're from there.
I love Jungle Rot. That was just when Blood Ties came out.
God,
Huh?
don't have that.
Oh no, I recommend
Yeah.
that. It's a really great album. I think it's called Kill on Command. I think that's the album title. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look this up.
I'll find it. Yeah, because I haven't updated any like some bands I got on there. I haven't heard they got any new shit. They got so much shit I listen to, so it's hard when something new comes out. It's hard to remember it's there. And if I'll like save something, I had like a new Crowbar CD, and I love Crowbar. Like it was in my library for like 2 months before I forgot it. Oh shit! 'Cause I gotta give it a proper listen. But like new stuff, like especially my favorite bands. It's that whole sit down in your fucking room with the stereo. You get the CD. Back in the day, it was a tape. Some records.
yeah.
So I get the CD and put it in, and like you just smoke whatever, and then just listen to the whole album front to back. just listen to this all the way through.
I used to do that with every brand new CD that I bought.
Yeah.
The first thing I would do is put it in the stereo and just listen to it all the way
bands
through.
I really like.
Yeah. Oh no, with me it was every album, every CD that I bought, because if I had,
Who's got time for that?
well,
I'll give it a quick listen. Like kind of skip, like, okay, it's gonna go to the chorus again. Just skip that. And next song. You want to get an idea for the song, but if you love the band, that's fucking all the way through.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but although I do see your point too, first time getting it, you want to hear it all the way through just so you could hear what the entire album actually came together to sound like.
If I walk my happy ass into Best Buy to pay the fucking $12.99, $13.99 to $15.99 for a fucking CD, I'm putting that motherfucker in the CD player and I'm listening to it front to back at least once.
Yeah, absolutely. Get the money out of
a
it.
CD or anything from Best Buy in years. Anything new I get from the band.
Yeah.
Go through Amazon, something new.
You know what? Nowadays, I just Spotify everything. I'm a lazy bastard.
I
now.
do too, but there's bands that I like. I went out and bought like a bunch of. I got in a Dog Fashion Disco, and they got like 5 bands all together, the same guys, and so I went and got all their albums from the other bands. Like I actually got the CDs. Now, I got them on Spotify, but at home I got the CDs.
Yeah.
So I still try to support the bands I like.
Yeah, I was like that with Hemlock. I
got
fucking
one,
love
I got
Hemlock.
one Hemlock CD. Did we play with them or something? Were they Sopranos in some place in a distant time?
I've seen him at Sopranos, and I've seen him. It's now a comedy club where y'all played in Miller.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen him
that's
there.
where we recorded 2 songs with Ben.
Okay,
That was last year, right? Or beginning of last year before?
something like that. But I've seen them there. But this was back when Big Drew was still alive. And I think he put on that show, and that was
Big
the.
Drew. I hadn't thought of him in a while.
I know. I think about him every now and again. But I think he put on that show. Hemlock played, and I actually set up the lights for it. So I got to see Hemlock for free. Got them to autograph the CD that they had just released right before they did that show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could have seen him a third time, but the first time where I really had the chance to see him, I got so fucking wasted at a fucking Camelot show, and I didn't make it to the end of the night.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think it was like 99 apples or
It
fucking some shit like that. It was
Fuck that.
bad.
99
Yeah,
bananas.
that shit
dude.
fucks you
We was
up.
just talking about
Yes,
that
we
fucking
were.
shit
I
recently.
Yep.
I do not touch that shit.
No, well, pretty much me and this guy don't touch vodka in
No.
any way,
Yeah, I'm not a
shape, or fucking
vodka-
form.
No, I'm not.
And then the
Vodka
clear
drinker.
shit, man, makes me, I don't know, either black out or just be a complete asshole.
Yeah.
Or puke. And then
Uh.
like the whiskeys and stuff like that, more level headed, but I maybe a little bit more aggressive. But I'm not a mean drunk.
Oh,
You know,
right.
I get more of a feeling good with the whiskey and,
Yeah.
the brown stuff than fucking the clear stuff. Clear stuff makes me sick, black out, or puke.
I mean, I can do clear, but it's like specific, which is really tequila. Maybe white Remy. Supposedly
I'm
there's
not
a
saying I completely cut all that shit off, but it's like a shot or two of
Yeah.
like tequila or something like that.
yeah, but that's really it.
Or
Like,
whatever
anything-
it is that night,
Yeah,
And then how you feel. If you had a good, your stomach's feeling right and you're feeling good, beer's going down, take as many shots as you think you can handle.
you know what? Actually, the closest thing to clear now is the Old Smoky apple pie.
Oh yeah. That,
Yeah,
yeah.
And dude, I highly recommend it. Do you like pickles?
I like pickles, yes.
I would recommend the Old Smoky Moonshine soaked pickles.
Those are delicious.
And they have spicy pickles too. I highly recommend it. Probably with inflation, they're probably like $22 a jar or some shit like that.
With inflation, fucking bastards.
yeah.
But I highly recommend it. And it's not something like, you're going to eat the pickles and then just expect to get drunk, but they are fucking tasty, dude.
Oh,
they are
really good.
absolutely fucking tasty. I've been thinking about doing, because I don't normally do picklebacks and I haven't been drinking Jameson recently. I've been thinking about doing a Jameson with a fucking Old Smoky pickle juice pickleback.
Oh.
I think that would be fucking tasty.
I couldn't say I got to try that. I've had Jameson for sure, but
Oh, yeah.
sounds like it'll go good.
I
I'm
don't
willing to check it out.
Because it's like, you're getting your Jameson and you're getting kind of like, the pickle and kind of another shot at the same time. So I mean, I can see that. I don't know how that buzz is going to work out at the end of the night.
Oh,
How you gonna feel in the morning, but
As long as you don't overdo it, it should be fine. Yeah.
we can always do a tasting on the show, man.
I always overdo it though, dude. I overdid
It's
it.
the classic thing. Like, I won't overdo it. I promise.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's overdone.
Yeah, I overdid it yesterday, and I honestly do not even remember washing my dishes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was planning on getting hammered, but I was planning on washing my dishes too, and I have no memory of doing it.
Hey.
Hey, they got done though.
Fuck it. That's all that matters.
I do need to actually look at them and make sure that they're clean.
Your mind took you there. Like,
You're just putting them from the sink to the cabinet.
your mind took you there. Like you knew you had to get dishes done, and you're drunk, and it just happened.
Yeah.
My mind would have been the opposite. Dishes need to get done. Like I'm drunk. I ain't doing them.
They'll be there tomorrow.
Or someone else will do them. It's not for me. It's not my decision.
What was it? May 18th, 912.
Yeah, the 912.
Is it Avenue?
I have no idea. It's Avenue.
It is Avenue.
The number and then Avenue. So what do you say? Why can't they just say Klein Avenue? It's Klein Avenue Club.
There you go.
Yeah, Pig Horse Camel's playing there. And Jason Allura and Gearhart. And I'm trying to think of all the bands that are on there. Team Haas. There's some other ones.
What day of the week
There's a
is
flyer.
that?
I can
Hey,
send
I
you the
mean,
flyer
it sounds
too.
like it's going to be a good show.
Yeah, what day of the week is that?
That's it's a Saturday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We usually don't. I try not to book anything other than just a Saturday for now. That's all I got time for.
Hey. Busy man.
Yeah, I mean, once in a while, Ed gets some good stuff over at the art theater. He's trying to get Mushroom Head, and
I
he
would
was
love
going
to
to
see them again.
throw a couple locals on there, and but they don't want any locals on their show. Like either they're bringing some bands or they just going to do a bunch of shit, and they don't.
Okay.
But the other was Green Jelly, which we're
Okay.
not doing. It's a Wednesday. It's hard for us to get off work, and we'd be playing early, so I'd have to take the day off or some shit. And in the summertime right now, we're busy as shit, so
Yeah.
that's a little tough.
Yeah.
But he told me hoping like Non-Point or some other bands, he's trying to get them, and hopefully one of those shows will be on a Saturday because I like opening up for a national act there on a Saturday.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. 'Cause
Hell yeah.
usually we did SoFi opened for Crowbar. Was it Crowbar? Or we didn't open up for Crowbar. It was Crowbar and SoFi. And those both in the summer
Soulfly
and a
they're
Wednesday.
good.
And then all the band works. It's like shit. We're all rushing to get there. But hell yeah.
Dude, we almost had a chance to see Non-Point, but due to vehicle problems.
That was that one show we were supposed to go to.
Yeah, that was the Mudvayne show.
Mudvayne, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to my buddy Jason joined the band. He's the guitar player.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, he basically my best friend, known for many years.
Okay.
I was in a couple bands with him. When he joined Non-Point, I was like, that's an absolutely perfect fit for him. I was like, holy shit. Like, he's a hard-working dude. He started bands. He's a good, great guitar player. And he works hard at it. So, like, for him to get into a band, it's like fits him perfectly. I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I'm hoping that we can get on the show with them. Open up for them sometime over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll definitely make a good show. I mean,
Yeah, they put on a good show. They get the crowd going. Every time I see videos of the crowd, just everyone's
everywhere.
freaking moving
Yeah,
up
oh,
and
yeah.
down.
Yeah. I would love to see Mushroom Head at the Art again.
Oh, dude, I would absolutely go again.
Which is really wild because as much stuff as they had on the stage, and we were
Ridiculous.
we were talking about this recently too. As much stuff as they had on the stage, I don't understand how the other bands really got away with being able to play.
Yeah.
Because
So they had other bands, but they had like all their back line.
Oh
all
yeah.
shit.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you got like basically like a tiny skinny hallway in front of all their equipment,
It's
Yeah.
a tiny
covered in black shrouds and shit.
yeah. Well,
Well, one of them was
pretty much
Mushroom
the
Heads was, yeah.
pretty much the drums were.
Yeah, they can push all the other shit back, but
Yeah. But
yeah, that doesn't give much options, man.
No.
Especially-
But man, it was so wild because we had talked to Kurt Dimer, who was
the opening act, I believe.
yeah, he I think he was the
Second.
second.
Yeah, you're right, second.
The second band,
Second act.
to play, and we were reminiscing about it, and you can kind of just see him just this small, tiny space with the rest of his band around him. Can barely move, could barely really spin around, but he's trying to have that energy.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
My Pantera tribute band, we just played at the Sandbox Skin at the
I was going to
Forge.
ask you about that.
Yeah, we played the Forge, and I think it was Freak on a Leash headlining. They had, and there's like 6 bands, so they had the back line and drums were up there. And usually there, I'm used to being able to walk in a circle or something, like.
Yeah.
But it was like literally had like this much room that would kind of arch over around the drums, and like when you're drinking and you're up there headbanging and shit, and you go move around like every time I move my fucking leg, I feel like I'm gonna fucking fall into the drums or something. Like fall.
Yeah.
Once in a while, I get like a sharp knee pain. I'm like, oh damn it. But yeah, like when you don't have room, it's what's scarier. 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna twist and just fall on something. If I had more room, I could play it off.
Right.
Yeah, or you're gonna feel like you're gonna bump into your guitar player.
Oh, I do
or
that
your
on
bass
purpose
player.
all the time. Sometimes I'll walk over and give Jables, give him some Ric Flair chops.
Jables.
Woo! 'Cause you can't do a damn thing about it. And dude, it's hilarious. I felt bad one time. I got him real good. I'm like, dude, you can get me, man. Anytime your hands are free on stage, And
Just walks over. Wow.
I told him to start spanking you with his bass.
But I
I
still
just call it a day.
I have Face is gonna start giving him some chops too. If everyone just start giving Jay chops.
Oh my
If you
god!
smell. All right.
I can you smell what my balls are cooking?
Jesus. I think it's called cheese.
Dude. So we did this.
You guys did a cheese episode.
Dude, we did a story that I actually literally found where apparently there are men out there that were buying women's maxi pads to soak up their gooch grease.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Terrible.
And dude, I was just telling this fucking asshole that every time I fucking shower, that's all I can fucking think about.
Oh my god.
Is whenever I get to that point in my shower, I just think to myself, all you gotta do is take a fucking shower.
Oh my god.
It's not that difficult to deal with gooch grease. Just take a shower. If you take a regular shower, you don't have to worry about gooch grease. This is, these.
Gooch grease.
Yes, dude. For real.
Oh my god.
Gooch fucking grease. That is what. I wish I could remember what fucking episode that was, but that was a very early fucking episode when we started doing the fucking headlines and shit. So yeah, dude, and I cannot stop, dude. Every time I fucking shower, I'm in there. When I get to that point, it's like, what? How is this so hard?
I'm cleaning myself. Do it. Maybe probably do it. Put it on TikTok. Do a fucking tutorial on how to fucking wash your ass.
Oh.
This is
All
how
right,
you take.
kids, you stupid fucking hippies. Here we go. I gotta do it,
Dude.
man. Wait.
No.
All right, you kids, time to wash your balls.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is how you do it.
I can't
You
think
deserve
of
that one.
Dude, do you remember that fucking white dude, the fucking most deadpan of deadpan fucking comedians? And he was in Reservoir Dogs, where it's like Bobby Bodane's truck, what was it? The big something. I can't fucking remember what it was. I haven't seen Reservoir Dogs in a fucking while.
I know what part you're talking about.
The Bohemian.
The
Bohemian.
Yeah.
God, dude, that dude used to be so fucking I don't even know if he's still alive today, but that dude used to be so fucking goddamn funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I kind of know what you're talking about. But I can't picture his name or his face.
No, I can picture his face a little bit, but I can't picture his name at all. And I'm not gonna look up Reservoir Dogs just to get his fucking name either. Great movie, by the way. Shout out to Reservoir Dogs.
Hell yeah, I got that shit on VHS.
Yeah, that is a great movie.
Should have it on
Do you guys
DVD.
have commercials and shit so I could take a piss break and get another beer?
I mean,
We can pause.
Yeah, we can take a break.
That's
All right.
the whole nice thing about not having it going out live as we record.
Oh, live.
Right.
I'm a fucking disaster.
Really? Because we've seen you live.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Hey, no, I'm sorry for my performance.
No.
Or
What
if
I'm
I
saying
offended.
is you're better than you think live.
you know what? I think you were right when I first texted you. I think I do regret having you.
Really? I told you. I try not to, mislead anybody in my life. My bandmates know what to expect.
Hey, I say the same thing about my co-host here, but he still is very surprised 90% of the time.
Yeah, there's a lot less screaming. I did expect just a little bit more screaming.
Is this right where good? You can hear me in the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to be like
Yeah.
right on? What if I'm back here? It's still good.
No, it's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean,
What if I was like, "Whoa, yeah, ow!"
hey.
Too loud. Or I got.
No, I think that worked
right.
perfectly.
I mean, do you need to sit back because we can push that that microphone
I
back.
can fall asleep too.
Yeah, that's
And I
true.
don't know what I say when I'm sleeping. So
Well, get some more of that
This
gentleman
could
in you.
be
We'll see
this
how
could
it
be
turns out.
another episode
do,
after this one.
do a fucking after commercial break.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
There it goes. All right, and we're back.
Hey,
Oh shit. All right, and one for the doctor.
all right. So
Dr.
the awkwardness has been noted on this unpaused moment.
Woo.
Awesome. Shit, it's awkward again.
Yep. It happens. It
Dead
happens.
air.
Dude, the last time that I drank whiskey, it was I can't remember the name of it, but it was that rye whiskey that had and I was drinking
Whiskey and rye.
dude, this fucking rye whiskey was fucking like less than $10 a fucking fifth.
Yeah.
Or like about $10 a fifth or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
I think it was
and
about
it was
10, yeah.
actually really fucking tasty.
It was
I
smooth, too,
I didn't try
actually.
the pineapple though. Yeah, I never tried the pineapple because I don't know. I felt weird about the pineapple.
Any kind of booze with like fruit and shit. I mean, I like fruit and all that shit, but sometimes with the booze, shit gives me heartburn. Like the apple crown. And,
Well, because a lot of those are really acidic fruits.
yeah, and
so.
yeah, that's. I mean, I know why. That's
Yeah.
why I don't. I'd rather just keep the fruit out of my fucking booze. So,
Yeah,
so I don't feel
fair
worse,
enough.
worse than I'm gonna feel.
Oh my god, fuck yeah! I mean, I would say I get it, but I kind of don't.
What are we talking about?
Fruit and booze.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it there, so hey, whatever.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
Depending on the alcohol, to be fair.
right.
I was about to say, then you can't. You're not going to try the Old Smoky Peaches.
No, I mean,
Which,
I'll-
those
I'm not
fucking
saying-
still want
peaches
to-
are fucking goddamn amazing too.
I have not tried the peaches, and I
Oh,
want to so bad.
Yeah, I'm not
God,
saying
the
I
peaches are
don't drink
awesome.
that stuff altogether, But like, I prefer not to go with Crown Apple. I'll try that apple
Okay.
stuff. That sounds great,
Oh yeah, the Old Smoky
Yeah.
apple. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
actually
it's
it's
good.
surprisingly
I just can't drink
not
a lot of
sweet.
it. One or two
Yeah.
shots here, even if it's like a
Yeah.
like a drink.
Yeah,
Just as
like
long-
a
if
little
I'm-
shooter.
Yeah,
which
if I'm
is
just,
which
like,
is what
kinda
I do.
sipping on that shit a little bit.
Yeah, I just do shooters because I know if I
Moderating.
get anything more than that, I'm just gonna fucking go nuts.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
you give me a
gets
damn shooter.
shit-faced.
It's like I got this. It's got to go now.
Yes.
And I can't swallow the whole thing in one gulp, so I'm just like. Take a breath and finally get it on. The next thing you know, I'm fucking puking in the bathroom. I won a Halloween contest like that. I was so,
Puking in the bathroom?
I was so fucking hammered. No, I came in second place.
They were like, you got the best costume for drunk ever.
Did you say
I came in second place.
you
Only,
had puke all over your shirt?
no, I didn't. This was
Okay.
it was afterwards. But I was,
Okay.
Okay.
the only reason why I lost it was because it was like a hot chick. She was dressed as the fucking devil. And there's four other chicks did the same thing, but she was the
Yeah, of
hotter of the
course.
four.
Yeah.
I came in second place, and they're like, "Oh, how do you feel about coming in second place?" And I was Michael Myers.
It's like,
So
I feel like puking my
naturally-
guts out.
Naturally, I just looked at him. Didn't say shit. 'Cause I was in the character, I guess.
I guess. Or
Gotta-
you
gotta
were
pick-
you hammered?
I was hammered and I was in the character. Like I was at the point. I was at the peak. I was feeling really good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on stage. I came in second. Big deal. I'm still Michael Myers and hit of the party. It's fine. And then I dropped that. I didn't drop that line when you asked me how I feel about coming second. I just looked at him and
There's that word again.
Everyone started popping and came off stage. A few more shots. Then I was in the bathroom with the mask over my head, puking.
Okay.
God.
And then the way home, hanging out the window.
Oh,
I was not driving, so
That's a plus.
I've been fortunate to not have ever been that person hanging out the window puking.
I've been once or twice.
but
I haven't in a long time though.
Dude,
I know
I've
my
seen,
mistakes.
dude, I've seen it happen. I was with a buddy of mine from the Air Force, and I can't remember where the fuck we picked these people up at. It might have been where's that fucking gated community that's north slightly
Lake of Four Seasons?
Yeah, I think it was like from somewhere over there.
Lake of Four Seasons.
Yeah.
I worked there a lot, so
and
one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
It's like I can go in this way and stop. I gotta go just right there. I could save 15 minutes. And I gotta go to the gate and wait in line and fucking swirly, dirty fucking back roads.
Yeah. I've only been in there a few times, but
work
of course, being black and going in the Lake of the Four Seasons, that's just
you already look suspicious as hell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a Lake of the Four Seasons cop pulling up right up on the back of my ass, like, hey, what are you doing here? Hey, what are you doing here, black guy?
I hope you're not up to no good.
I'm just going fishing.
We don't have fishing allowed here for anybody.
Like, no, I was fishing for pussy, motherfucker.
Like, where else am I gonna get my pussy? Can't go to Lake Station. Fuck. Lake Four Seasons is just right.
Warm and cozy.
Got the little lakes, the little tiny little channels, and easy place to hide.
There's plenty of lubrication
and seagull shit.
All right. So anyway, we leave from there, head to the pool hall that was in Portage. I don't think it's there anymore.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's been fucking years.
TJ's, I believe.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I do.
Yeah, I think
I was
it
like,
was
I have no
TJ's.
clue pool hall, and then you said TJ. So I'm like, oh wait, there was one.
Yeah.
So we had.
Was it on 30 or
no? That was
6?
on.
Yeah, it was on 6. Yeah.
Down by the IMAX, sort of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember it now. Okay.
Yeah. So we head out there. Somebody had gotten a half gallon. It had to been fucking vodka, guaranteed.
So
it was one of the things where it was like, all right, we'll just take shifts. You know, some of us will go in and like start pool and then like go back, bounce back and forth or whatnot. So we take the first shift. The fucking people were out there for a fucking minute. We didn't realize that pretty much a half an hour had went by. And they were just doming this fucking vodka.
We drink all the vodka, man.
Dude. One guy is like on the floor, fucking all bouncing and all fucking wobbly and shit. I think he ends up throwing up on the fucking floor inside the fucking place.
He was
on the way fucking back. We're on some fucking back road by Lake of the fucking Four Seasons because you know it's like a lot of fucking field and shit at certain points out there. This motherfucker got his head out the window, fucking puking all over the side of my fucking man's SUV, dude.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't. I mean, depending on how fast you're going, that shit's not going to go too far away from the vehicle.
And it wasn't.
It's going to go on it.
Oh,
it's going to literally initially go out, then right back.
Like,
yeah,
dude.
Got a new paint job,
dude. And it was all over the fucking door, the fucking window, the fucking back window.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was fucking
man.
awful. Dude hands us like fucking $20 or fucking some shit like that. And they left the fucking bottle. So we go to the nearest fucking gas station and the gas station had a fucking car wash. We walk inside, get ourselves a fucking pack of fucking cigarettes each, and then go right to the fucking car wash. I was like, "You want the rest of the money?" He was like, "Nah, I don't fucking care." And I pocketed that shit,
yeah.
or at least that's how I remember it.
He probably didn't say shit. He just pocketed it.
Dude, but either fucking way, it's like, dude,
cut that part out. I didn't pocket anything.
Well, I mean, he might listen to this. I don't know.
How long ago did this happen?
Oh, this is more than a decade ago.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, it's just a story nowadays.
Yeah.
Just a story to tell the kids.
The story that says how Manny just pocketed your fucking money.
He still got a free car wash.
Yeah, that's true.
And a free pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
We both got a free pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
out of it.
anything
Yeah,
free back in the
fuck
day
it.
when you're running the streets, you know, that's good. That's
Yeah,
a good day.
running the streets of the Lake of the Four Seasons.
That's what I'm saying, man. Times is tough.
You would have
my
thought you would have
God.
gotten more out of that deal than it's the Lake of Four Seasons, bro.
Hey, don't let that place deceive you.
I know there's a lot of poor
They're
people
not as
there.
classy as they like to.
There's a
fucking-
lot of crack whores out
They
there.
don't like they're not as classy as they like to make you believe. So
Oh yeah.
That's
I
true.
mean, it's it's a gated community, so definitely probably 50% are doing cocaine on the side.
I mean, I've always firmly believed that was actually
They're white trash that got themselves positioned well with their finances to where they can move away from Portage or Lake Station and into Lake Four Seasons.
we don't have
It's
to
like,
live.
nah, we're moving up.
Hey, I personally, I just feel
We
like
got a lake.
Lake of Four Seasons is actually like a
I
cult.
like it there. I'm just joking.
That whole
I got
neighborhood
people- I
is
know
just
people
a
that live
cult.
there.
Yeah, I
Are you
got
sure?
I got your
I know
cult
some
right
people
here.
that live there. I know that they're, not great friends, but acquaintances. I see them.
Nah.
Hey, what's up? You see it?
No, I know.
How's your
I know a
band? How's
person
your
or two
dog? Tell
that
us that I-
stays there.
But
Like, how's your dog? Tell her I said hi.
well, and we're like, hey, tell your mom I said hi. What do you say about my mama? All right, dude, come on. You're not in Portage. I'm kidding. I love you Portageans and Indians. Portage Indians.
Yeah, I think isn't the high school Indians?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
isn't? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
my niece graduated from there, but I never really gave it much thought.
I grew up in Hammond. I used to be like Portage, sounded like this rich place.
Yeah, it's not.
You hear about the rich, but now it's like, what the fuck?
It's like no,
This
the
not that much
Negroes have
better than
already
Hammond.
the Negroes have already invaded Portland, so no, not anymore.
And he calls me the racist piece of shit.
Hey, hey, I'll talk about my own people in a heartbeat. Niggas.
Jerks. That's how I feel, man. Fucking white people, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking stupid
yeah.
white man. Fucking some white trash motherfuckers. Driving on the highway one day, this lady's driving. She looked like Dusty Rhodes, but she was a female. like classic Dusty Rhodes with instead of his hair. It wasn't curly hair.
Mullet style?
It wasn't curly hair. It was like more like Hogan style
Yeah,
hair. But
okay.
She looked like
Jesus Christ.
she was driving right. She had a cigarette and like she had like a box of chicken and she had a chicken leg in her hand. She's like holding the wheel with her elbow and smoking a cigarette. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Driving like an old beat up like one of those 90s Bonnevilles. The fucking shots are fucked up. It's leaning to the left. It's like she took a bite with the cigarette in her mouth. With the chicken.
What the?
How'd you do that?
And the whole time you just want to whip out your phone and just take video, but you're driving.
Yeah.
And it's all hooked up. It's because I'm working, so it's telling me where the house is I'm going
Yeah.
to. So I'm like, fuck, I can't. If I take it all down, it's gonna be all fucked up. And then my eyes. And then next thing you know, then I missed the fucking. She's gone, just like that. Fucking
Man.
thief in the night. Like,
Oh man, I miss having my dash cam.
And it was right then. He's like, that's the one that got away.
One of the best things that I've actually caught on my dash cam. I haven't caught any accidents or nothing like that, but I did get video of a SUV that was stuck in the snow. And
four-wheel drive broke.
well, honestly,
Sorry for your luck.
no. Honestly, I think the idiot tried to make a fucking U-turn.
Thought he
got
could just-
himself stuck.
Yeah. It's four-wheel drive. I know what you're doing.
Dude, do you remember? And this was actually pretty recently. One of the last couple of records we did, and which one was it?
We never talked about when I saw that fucking guy get killed in that motorcycle accident either.
Oh, we did not. But no, this one was after you picked me up. I believe
like, true fucking story, dude.
That is crazy. But remember that truck that was like up in that ravine over those tracks, all right off of Clay Street?
No. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I could say I didn't see anybody down there by the truck, on the ground, or in the truck. So I don't know what happened per se, and I never actually seen anything that said what happened there. But
Right.
I do remember a truck standing on the
No
fucking
one, wants
hood.
to, no one wants to hear about that stuff. The important shit that happens.
Well,
I don't know, dude.
dude, honestly, there was a reason I brought it up, and now I don't even remember what the reason was.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I saw that motherfucking motorcycle crash, that shit had me fucking fucked up driving for a while. Like every time I went past that same spot, I fucking felt weird. And I was pretty sure that the way he fucking hit that fucking car that he was fucking dead, but like I knew that I've taken CPR a CPR class, and like I even thought like
CPR
I don't
ain't
think-
helping this guy.
no, absolutely not, dude.
No
Because he
CPR. Well, his head's over there, so
hey, dude, because like the way that I had seen it, it seemed like he literally went full head of steam into the fucking back of this fucking goddamn SUV, dude. And when he landed, I saw him in the fucking side mirror. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't think there's no helping that guy. I went straight to the fucking liquor store. I was like, I'm about to go home and get drunk.
Dude, I did that because I remember you called me, and that's when I still had the scooter. And I went over there to the site. Like, when I got there, the ambulance was literally pulling off. So they had already gotten them. And, dude, there was just a blood streak across the road.
Did that happen like late, early morning or something?
No, this is like afternoon.
Yeah. Over by Foremost, actually.
Yeah.
I always hear about some kind of motorcycle accident. This one I heard, I forgot what it was. Real bad. It was like late at night. We were coming from somewhere, from a show or something, and like usually the highway's clear, but I guess like around Burr.
Yeah.
They had it shut down, and there's something. Someone said something about there's a motorcycle, like an accident, just a motorcycle, and the guy like it was pretty horrible.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything else about it.
Yeah.
No,
I just knew that we had to get off, at like fucking Klein or some shit.
Yeah.
And then fucking side street to fucking to home. But
Damn.
Yeah. No, this accident happened last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude. Like every time I drove by that spot for like months, dude, I fucking felt weird.
yeah, shit fuck with you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, besides the fact that I like to drink, is one of the main reasons I don't own a motorized bike anyway. But then after seeing that, I was like, oh, for sure, I am never ever getting a fucking motorcycle. As much as I would love to, and I think it'd be so much fun, I don't mind using my legs as my own power.
Yeah, no, motorcycles are dope. And it's never for me. Never had the money to get one, and it's fine.
I mean,
maybe someday I'll get on one and hit the open road.
Yeah,
I like them. I like them.
Die in the desert. With the sunset.
Yeah, you just you pretty much just
described every rock song ever.
No, there you go. Yeah, we'll go with that.
or the cowboy hero ending.
Yeah, there you go.
Because honestly, it
rides
was
off in the sunset, hits a pothole, flips his bike and dies. But he was a hero. No one knew his real name,
but they called him Stove.
Listen here, you son of a bitch. That's crazy that nickname sticks with me.
That nickname's still sticking?
Stove?
Yeah.
For real? I was just accepted. I was at the Fifth one day a couple years ago. I was like, what did I say? Something like, I was on a rant and yelling at Face, and I was like, Stone Steve Strange said so, you son of a bitch. If you could smell what the stove is cooking. And it just came out. I was like, oh, man.
Okay. Well,
I like that.
All right.
My email is Stone Stove Steve Strange. Like, I could fucking write all that out and shit.
You know what? I was going to call you Stove at first, but I wasn't sure if that nickname was still relevant.
It's dude, I can't get everyone in all the walks of my life, like different areas I lived and shit, that where it kept the name originated in Calumet City, but people I don't know didn't know back then. No,
okay,
they just because everyone just says Stove or Stevis.
Stevis? Okay, that's new. I've never heard
Stovis. It's like a play on Beavis.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured actually. Yeah, I was thinking that.
But yeah, Stove stuck. So now it's my wrestling persona.
There you go. That's all you needed to get started is a good persona.
Yeah, I mean, just be a piece of shit like he was, and you'll be great.
Well, yeah.
What is your character? What are you? What is this guy? Piece of shit.
Well, actually, his character was more of a racist piece of shit. But
I was a drunken redneck, to be fair. And race really wasn't part of my thing. That's what other companies made it.
Didn't you throw cotton at somebody or some shit like that? What was the cotton thing? Yeah. So what was the cotton thing?
No, you wrestled on the Indies, like
Yeah.
By the way, that's
And to be fair,
that's a preemptive.
To be fair, it wasn't me. It was my tag team partner.
Okay, but
It's either that or
but-
it's always the promoters or the bookers that want to be like, how about you be a racist piece of shit? that'll get some
Okay,
heat.
now the funny thing
that
that
heat.
you this is funny as fuck because this actually did happen.
And
No,
we've
no, no.
also talked about this like 4 or 5 times, but I love hearing this story.
Yeah.
it's so
new to me.
ridiculously it's so ridiculous.
Okay,
It's
so when
awesome.
I first went to PRW, Project Revolution Wrestling, now this place is ran by a black man. And he comes up to me and my partner, like, we were already coming out in like Confederate gear and shit like that.
Should've never been with
And,
your
You're already there, basically.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I would literally wear a Confederate flag like a cape on the way to the ring. No joke.
Classic.
Yeah.
Racist,
Yeah.
piece of shit.
But to be fair, that's the funny thing about this. Was this promoter, again, black man, comes up to me and says, I want you to be a racist motherfucker. And I just looked at him, I was like, to you?
Right now? Right now.
Right? Like, is this
like-
happening?
Like, do I get to drop the N bomb? Literally?
With the hard R?
Oh, dude, just to hear that coming from a black man in general, you're just like, what?
It's like, all right, where do the jokes begin?
So, the funnier thing is, my first match with my tag team partner in that company, we went against this pretty big. I want to say he's Mexican. He might be Puerto Rican. I don't know. He's probably going to get Mex. I don't know.
Racist.
And
Piece of
well,
shit.
there's a reason this is being brought up.
Latin.
Then
Yeah,
a big black.
this is a long way to get around to the fucking cotton, but we're
Oh
getting there.
no! We're not talking about the cotton. We're talking about a different match because again, the cotton thing wasn't me.
Well,
That's a story you haven't heard, huh?
no. We've talked about this fucking story. It was his tag team partner, Mad Dog.
Yeah,
But-
it was, but that's
yeah,
not
that-
the one I'm talking
yeah,
about.
That's
ano-
the original name.
Yeah, another
Mad Dog Jack.
Yeah, another racist piece of shit. almost has his gut, but it's just bigger.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. It's funny how like they can almost be twins. Like literally,
No relation.
And that's why we got put
height.
together as a tag team to begin with because of CWA. They're like, you guys almost look like, we're just going to put you guys together.
Yep.
You're going to be
You're
a new
a
tag
tag
team.
team.
And the fucked up part about that one was I whooped his ass the week before and then I come back for a show and now we're tag teams. I was like,
You
what?
could have made the story at least, like,
Yeah.
I kicked your ass, but you want to join forces and be a tag team?
Yeah,
That's how you got to do it, man. The promoters, they don't know what they're doing.
Well, some of them do. And that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool though. It's all about the story, dude. All that shit.
Yeah. So back to what I was trying to say was
before I was rudely interrupted.
figure that one out. So my first match was a tag team match, and then the big black dude on the other team gets tagged in, and I tell my partner, I'm like, tag me in. So he tags me in, and before I get in, now keep in mind the promoter himself was watching this match. He was dying when this happened. So I'm looking at him before I get in, and I look at the ref. I was like, hey, tell Kunta Kimbe to get back. And they're like, what? So then I went from that, and I started calling him Toby. And
Yeah,
yeah. And so now by this point he didn't actually know me. Like this is the first time meeting this guy ever was getting in the ring with him. And I'm
Racist piece
saying
of
this shit.
What it still boils down to is that the character is what?
Racist as fuck, yes.
Yes.
And the promoter himself had no problem with it. And he was dying when I said this shit to him.
That's wonderful.
No, it really wasn't. But I mean, the character went over good, though, man. It really did because everybody hates a fucking racist redneck.
I mean, that's what they call cheap heat or instant heat.
Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah. Very well.
Yeah.
Anything like killing babies or racist stuff, fuck yeah, man. Or
Wow.
or you shit on the sports team of that city.
Yeah.
It's like the Sox suck. No shit. Say something that's gonna offend us, buddy. Right now, you're a baby face. You ain't no heel. Come on.
You're like, I'm a Sox fan. I know.
Cubs always look good, but then they choke. Yeah, we know. We're Cubs fans.
All right.
Tell us
I am a
something
Cubs fan,
that's
so
gonna
I get
offend
that.
us.
Yeah, dude, I say the same thing all the time with being a Bears fan. It's like, yeah, I know what to expect every year, and what I expect is to see what happens every fucking game because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with this team.
This year's going to be different. Legit. All right, we can't even get into that because then you have to start a whole nother episode. Me talking about the Bears.
Dude,
Well-
yeah, we've
I mean, I was gonna say I've heard people say this that are Bears fans, and again, I like them. They're okay. I'm not a diehard fan, but I like them. They're all right. But I've definitely heard they go into each season saying, "Let's see what happens next season."
Yeah, that's the way their GM, the general manager, and all that shit, the operations in the off season.
Yeah.
They actually have new guys in there, and it's like a long term rebuild.
Right.
They're
Right.
doing, but the guys in the office are doing things the right way now, and they actually got the number one pick. They're going to pick the number one quarterback,
Right.
but that quarterback usually when a team, shitty team, first pick of the draft, they're usually terrible. So they get the first pick, they take a quarterback, but they get to that team, they don't have the pieces around to help the quarterback.
Yeah.
Bears are perfectly set up right now, and probably the first time in their fucking career in their history where they got good receivers, they got there's right now they get the right quarterback and it works.
I think we should have kept Fields and
Yeah.
got Harrison Jr.
I thought
Yeah.
too. I think
That's
that too.
what I said. Too.
Yes,
But
very much so.
I think
Because then we would have been really stacked.
But then again, on the other coin, this is the one opportunity the Bears are at the top to get the best quarterback prospect in years. Like
yeah,
he's rated way above
since Patrick Mahomes.
No, actually no. Further back than that, like Mahomes, no one knew he was going to be that good.
Mahomes didn't even know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was, like before the draft, he's supposed to be like what? He was projected third.
Well, he
fourth
wasn't
round or some
expected
shit.
to start
Right.
when he did. That's for sure.
yeah, but we still never should have fucking got Trubisky.
Yeah. Well, we already did.
Dude, I've said it, dude. You've heard me
Yeah.
from the first
I
time he
agreed
got
from the
fucking
start.
drafted.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah,
No,
I agreed from the start.
We should have got someone else.
But I will say,
In
like,
argue about that a lot.
hindsight, though, if anyone else like if they would have took Deshaun Watson, with the headache that guy came up with that.
well, and I know both of you guys can agree with me on this. There's been plenty of seasons where they get rid of wide receivers and then get a fucking good ass quarterback, and then the quarterback has nobody to work with. I've seen that happen time and time again with
That's
them.
the thing.
Or get rid of perfectly good running backs.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes.
That's why it's just different. They have all that shit in place now. A rookie
Yeah.
quarterback's coming into the best situation a rookie quarterback can, basically.
Well, I just hope that that's the case, and we'll find
It doesn't
out.
matter, man. It's all scripted anyway. I just hope they script the Bears to win once in a while. Come on.
Well, I say it all the time, and this might be the first. No, can't be the first time I said it on this podcast. I take every season one game at a time, and I take every game
Yeah.
one down at a time.
Just like life,
Okay,
man.
but-
one day at a time, brother.
How do you take conspiracy theories like he just mentioned? How
Right
do you
up,
take-
right up the bumhole.
Yeah.
I take it right up the pooter till my butt bleeds.
Okay. Wow.
Wiving in there deep.
Hey, so
Oh, yeah.
he
Yeah.
takes them pretty hard. All right.
Gotta use your pinky. You gotta get that. You gotta really use your pinky. Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, man.
well,
It
we-
has been great to have you, man.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
And see, and you seemed all paranoid when I first
Yeah.
texted you. Just like, man, I don't do well in interviews under pressure. It's like, well, okay, it's just gonna be an impromptu conversation. We're just gonna
That's
talk.
what I figured. I mean, I don't remember shit. So I'd be like, if I'm like actually interviewed about like stuff we have like for the band, like if we had more shows, I would have botched it. I'd be like, naming the wrong place at a different time, different bands. Like that band's not even playing on the bill.
It's yeah, we're gonna be playing that JJ Kelly's May 18th. Like, oh wait, I think I got that wrong. Oh wait, no, it's 912
May
Avenue.
19th, 2019. That's 2024. Yes. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I was gonna say, can we go back to 2019? But then,
COVID.
well, that's yeah.
Yeah,
and
2019
cocaine.
sucked. I had to move from my house. I had to get rid of one of my dogs.
Yeah.
It was a sad fall.
Uh,
Yeah, I miss my dogs.
yeah, I miss my dog too, but she is
Stella was good.
All right,
she's definitely in a better place. As much as I love that dog, but
You
she's
need a
definitely
dog button. Be like, wow, wow, wow.
How about this?
Here's to the losers, bless them all.
Close enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're
It's
gonna.
been fun, man. Fucking A.
All right, we're gonna call this the show, and Emma read.
Can I come back sometime? Do another-
Absolutely,
maybe-
buddy.
Maybe I'll break some fucking.
There's that word again.
What's the word?
Come.
The word of the show is come.
I said it without even realizing it.
It happens.
that-
It fucking happens.
Yes.
More than you think.
I'm a fucking genius. Thanks, guys.
And I loved how you waited the whole episode to finally fill him in on what we were talking about
No,
before.
I told him before the show even started.
didn't-
That's how much he fucking forgets.
Well, obviously, same for me because I don't recall that either.
I mean, you are a racist piece of shit, so there is
I've been
that.
I
hitting
have a
that a lot.
selective mind, memories, certain things.
Yeah, I've been hitting that a lot. So I got
Randomly.
I mean, did that happen to you as well? A lot of times getting hit in the head.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a common theme. Now we know.
Well, even where they're not getting hit in the head, I mean, he's giving himself a shitload of mini concussions every time he's headbanging anyway. So there's that.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Let's not put a number on it. It's not important. Important. Hey, you're still doing what you love.
That's what fucking matters.
That's right. That's why I only have 10 gray hairs instead of 100.
You
No
know,
offense.
Hey,
it's wild
I
you
got
say
guys
that
younger than
because
me that have
I am
full
getting
gray.
distinguished.
And that's
I'm younger
me.
than you, and I'm getting distinguished hair, not gray hair, distinguished.
oh, no, dude, as
I can
you
say silver. Like the silver.
both of y'all pretty much know that I have been gray for a
Oh,
very
yeah.
long fucking
Oh, yeah.
time. Like when I met, even when I met this fucking fucker, I
Yeah.
was already mostly fucking gray.
Which was really weird.
Yeah, in my fucking 20s, dude. Fucking gray, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous. Dude, craziest fucking thing is the first gray hair that was fucking found on my head was like 13.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so it's like a
It's
abnormal-
genetic.
It's an anomaly.
Oh no, it's genetic, dude.
Anomaly is a good word. I like it.
No,
Genetics.
fuck yeah. All right, well, let's end this fucking shit. All right, all right, Steve, Stove, Stovis, Stevis, whatever the fuck.
Stove?
Until next time, you dumb son of a bitch. This is Stove, Steve Straight. I said that wrong. See, I botched it. You fucking botched job.
Hey.
Anyway.
All right, well, you can find us. Oh, by the way, this is the dumbest podcast on your
Yeah.
desk. I am Manny McDoucherson.
I'm Clayton Cook.
And you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Audible, and
Sirius XM Radio.
Shout out to MindMend. What is it?
Mindmenmushrooms.com. Yeah, mindmenmushrooms.com. Yep.
Use our
That's a
use our
mouthful.
promo. Use our promo code DPOYD24. Get 20% off your purchase. All right, thank you very much. Holla at your boys.
We out.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna go out with some.
Okay, different, mixing it up.
Yeah, we're gonna go out with some Pig Horse Camel. Not sure how much of this song we're gonna play, but I have
Play the whole thing, damn it.
Hey.
wow. Okay.
So we're doing that.
You do well to take my advice.
All right.
I think we should.
All right,
yeah.
Stove said it. We are going to play the entire song of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades by Pig Horse Camel. Holla at your boys. We out. Check out Pig Horse Camel on Spotify. We will try to make sure to have a Spotify link in the show notes if possible. And
Hold up. Also, check out Tap at the Keg with me, Clayton Keg, and check out
Remy
the Remy Boys.
VSOP. All right. Holla at your boys.
Later.
Peace.
Your head with your Swiss textbooks. Watch out. Turn me to